Feminism has destroyed the relationship between white men and white women. White men now, they're scared to interact with their own race in a working environment. They dare say good morning to them, or they can be done for sexual harassment. This wokeism is destroyed white culture, white civilization. And these white women who love to be worshipped, they know that the white men ain't looking at them anymore. The white men are not attracted to them, nor even complimenting them. So what do they do? There's a book I was reading called Sex and Race by T.J. Rogers. When a white woman wants to harness her power, looking for a white man, she will practice on the black man. In the black man's easy bait, easy meat. She'll practice on him, flirt with him, etc. Harness her power so she can go and use that confidence and get her own race. But she used the black man as a jester, as joker. The book, Sex and Race by C.J. Rogers, very powerful book. And in fact, it was that book that made me realize the mind games of white women. But you know something? These white women think that all black men worship them. I've come across black men that wouldn't even look at you if you were on fire. They wouldn't even look at you because they know the mind games that you play. Respectable white women like, what's that white woman called? What's her name? I'll post a link, and she does all these, race discussion, etc. Oh my God, we see her as a white sister. We have no problem. There's another white woman that I follow on TikTok who's pro-black, etc. Women like her, no problem. We love, those kind of positive white sisters who don't play that white supremacy game. Okay? But there's the other types who think you should bow down and worship at their feet, at their pagan feet, their golden calf. Yeah, admittedly, some black men do. But I want to say to you, don't expect me to bow down, and worship you. There's conditions, where black men, our culture is messed up. We're divided, and we don't even go out to look for black love because we put high expectation and things like that. And sometimes we end up with who we don't want to be with. But when we come down to we are in secret, subconsciously, we prefer our own.
Why you smoke one spliff? Drink one beer. Take it easy, man. You want a cool head. Start to love yourself and heal up, man. It can't get better than this.
It's just that when you're living in a godless world, you end up doing what the pagans do, the Canaanites do, okay? But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If we were so screwed up, we would prefer our own race. We would. We'd prefer our own race. Don't get it screwed up. Because at the end of the day, I prefer black women. It's a shame that the church has destroyed black relationships. You have to go to church to find a good black woman. You have to go to, all these religious centers. You just can't go to a library. You just can't meet them off the streets. And hence why black relationships are broken down. But, white woman, let's get one thing straight. I don't worship you. I can't stand you. I'm not talking about the good ones. The good ones, I would give my left finger to, my left arm to, no problem. I talk about the Jezebel spirits. I have no time for you. I worship my own. And always will. I worship my own. The reason why Africa is in the state that she's in today is because she's not loyal to herself. She's too busy letting all the European, coming into her fertiles and abusing her, brutalizing her. She has no sense of African unity or consciousness. Self-love is important. And you white women, you love yourselves. That's why you think you're better than we black men. You think we're supposed to worship at your white clay feet. This is one black man who don't worship you. I rather bow down and worship at the feet of my ancestors than your pagan clay foot. Get that through your thick skull.
Go deeper now. Go deeper down, deeper into your meditation. Smoke one spliff, drink one beer. Help the world to go to hell. Learn to love yourself. Don't ask the world who loves me, but love your goddamn self. Can't get better than this.